Hello, everyone. Happy Friday. Thank God it's Friday. We made it through the week. My name is Moy. We're live from USA, and I also have our business partner, Sister Vera from the island, and also Sister Ifoma from USA. Today we doing still have our 90-day challenge, and today day 26. God, we did it.
Woo!
We made it so far.
Yes.
Hey,
We had we have some tough day, easy day, but we made it through rain and storm. Thank God for today. Um, so today we talk about give an insight into a typical day in the life of an entrepreneur. I would like to give this opportunity to Sister Ifoma. Sister, the floor is yours.
Thank you so much. Woo! Happy 26th day. It's not easy.
We
It's
made
not
it.
easy to be in front of the camera every single day for 26 days, and we're going to
26
do this
days.
for 90 days. Wow.
Wow.
Well, we thank you, viewers, for being a part of this. Without you, we wouldn't be here. If you are not always watching and commenting and encouraging us, I'm sure we would have given up. Thank you so much. So my name is Ifoma Ifanyezuku. I am a wife and a mom to three wonderful children, originally from Nigeria and residing in the United States. I am very excited to be here on this 26th day. And I'm praying and looking forward to completing the 90 days. Woo! Lord be my strength. Okay.
Amen.
so, so today we are going to be, first of all, let me welcome everybody, our viewers, wherever you're watching us from. We give you thanks for being a part of us and for being there for us every day. If you are new, we welcome you. We appreciate your time. If you are one of us, I mean, if you have been watching us every day or some days, we also appreciate your time. If you're going to be watching a replay, please let's know who you are and where you are watching from so that at least we can acknowledge you. Thank you so much. So the question today is, our topic today is that we give an insight into a typical day in the life of an entrepreneur. Okay, I am going to be talking about me because we are all different people and we have different things to do
Dappy Davi,
daily.
WhatsApp audio.
So, Dapi, let me call you back. I'm on stream. I'll call you back. Sorry about that. That's my coach. So, one thing I know that is common with every entrepreneur is that we have a structure. Every entrepreneur have a structure of what they do daily. You have to have a structure. If you don't have a structure, you get lost. At the end of the day, sometimes it happens to me. At the end of the day, you see that you haven't achieved anything. Your life is for that day, it's like that. So that's one thing I know that is very common with every one of us. We have structure. And then we are always very busy. You are your own boss. You pay yourself. You generate your own income. If you do not show up at your work, of course, you don't get paid. It's not like you're working for somebody and at the end of the month you get a check. You give yourself the check. If you refuse to work for 2 months, you don't get paid for 2 months. Those are common things that are with every entrepreneur. However, for me, my typical day is, you know, very busy. I wake up sometimes. I try to wake up early, but it all depends on when I go to bed. If I have a lot of work things to do, that keeps me late into the night and then makes me wake up late in the morning. But I try to wake up early. And like every entrepreneur, when I wake up in the morning, if, on days I wake up early, like 5 a.m., that's my usual time. I first of all read my Bible and then I pray. After reading my Bible, I pray and I take my miracle morning book. I don't miss it. I read a page or two and then I read my affirmations. Then I take my magic book for gratitude and I read a page of two. I have a notebook where I write out what I am grateful for that day. The recommendation is 10, but usually I do 5 because I have to get my kids ready to go to school at 6:30. So when I wake up at 5 on the days I'm able to do that, I do this thing between that 5 and 6:30. Then I start waking my kids up to get ready for school. So 7:30, they're out to school. My husband takes them to school. And when he leaves, I do one or two things in the house and then I go and start doing my work. The first thing I do is look at my emails or messages to see if I have anything urgent to attend to. Then after that, I follow whatever I have written out for the day. That is going to be what I will do. So I start doing them. Then at 4, I stop work and go make dinner for my kids because once they come back, they're hungry, they want to eat. So I start making dinner. My husband picks them up, they come back home, eat, and I give them food, they eat, and then go take a shower, and then I go back to work. So this is usually my day, the way my day goes, except something comes out of the blues unexpectedly, and that diverts, my attention from my routine. So that is it for me. That is my typical day every day. And so I'm going back to Moy.
Thank you, sister. It's very helpful tip, because we are very busy mom, busy wife. We have our schedule as an entrepreneur. Thank you for your tip. And so I'd like to give this time to Sister Vera. The floor is yours.
Thank you so much, Sister Mori. And Sister Ifama, that was a lovely tips. Yes, my name is Vera Ubomo, and I am originally from Nigeria. I'm a mom of 6 beautiful children, and I reside here in Ireland with my family. And of course, I'm a proud digital business owner. And I run this digital business from the comfort of my home or anywhere life takes me. Okay, so my a typical day for me as an entrepreneur usually starts with, um, of course, with prayers. I don't get off my bed without praying because if I do, the day is going to be so horrible for me. I will not have a fulfilled day. So that's my medicine that I cannot actually, do without. So I pray, meditate, and then before I do anything, if it were to be on a Thursday, which is a day after our own webinar, which is our own webinar day to be precise, because our own webinar day is usually, our own mastermind day is usually the next morning, early morning for me, right? So Thursday. So if I missed the mastermind, I would normally watch it while I'm preparing things for my children. Maybe if I'm making their, preparing their lunches or maybe ironing their clothes that morning if they were not ironed the day before. So I would make sure that I listen to it then. So while I'm doing that, I can always start, I usually start, getting up my kids earlier because, there's so much. And at the moment, even though we have 3 bathrooms, they all like to use our bathroom because it has a special thing there that they all go for. So somehow we all have to use, wait our turns. So as a result of that, it takes longer time for us to finish the showers. So I'll have to wait, wait the eldest boy to, to start, his shower. And while they are doing that, at about say 7:30, the babies, start to wake up, get them ready, brush their teeth. Then if my husband is not tired, it helps me out. Well, maybe while he's doing that, I can go and finish up, with maybe setting up the lunches. Just in case, if sometimes the lunches may be just be, some quick lunches. Other times I have to prepare from scratch that morning. Because I'm actually obsessed with the fact that I'm at home now. So because I'm at home, I have no excuse, not to let the children, eat fresh. So I still try to do that. So I know it is a little bit stressful, but I enjoy doing it. So if it were to be something fresh that I prepared, I would have to, keep an eye on it while my husband is taking care of the kids. But if it were to be the day that he's too tired or maybe just came back from work because he works nights, I would have to, look after the younger ones, get them dressed and everything. So when they leave for school, say 8:30, and sometimes some minutes to 9. Okay, when they leave, I have to try as much as I can to to clean up the house, to do the chores, because that's the only time. Because once I sit on my computer to start my work, it's done for me. Because for some reason I know when my mentees or my business partner, when they see me online, if they have any question, they usually come to me. So I try not to come online then, so that I can always focus on the house chores. So when the house chores is done, I can do few minutes or sometimes up to 1 hour or 2 hours, depending on what is required of me, by my, especially if I have new business partner that needs some support. So I'll do that. Then other times, very very seldom for me anyway. I'm trying to include this into my routine. Sometimes I still forget that I'm not longer working for someone else. So I still try to be very strict with myself with time. So as a result of that, I don't even go for a walk, because I know I could actually go for a walk after dropping the children off school, right? I did that, some time ago, and it was very, very nice and lovely. I feel more energetic, to do my chores when I do that walk. But yeah, for some few weeks now, I have not done that. So then during the day actually goes really, really fast. It goes from once I prepare lunch or dinner for my kids, before they come back, it's almost time for them to come back, because we have 4 collections, to do. Then when they come in, of course, we have to do other things like the homework, the extracurricular activities, depending on the day of the week. And Mondays is always crazy. It's day in, day out. There is just no hour in, hour out. I actually look like a chauffeur, driving up and down, dropping my my clients who happens to be my kids, and I don't get paid for, right? So yeah, Mondays I was usually very busy. Tuesday is lighter, but Wednesday is very, very free, because yeah, they all are home, after school, so we relax a little bit. But on a typical day, we have to do the homeworks. We have to, and take care of other things. But right now, because we also do this 90-day go live, is also an add-on, for me. So I have to make sure I prepare to also attend, to be here for my go live, with my business partners. Then during this time, even though I know I have some, there are some times that I say, okay, I don't want to do this, answer any questions or do anything with regards to the business. Other times I have to do it, because if I have somebody who is inquiring about my business, especially with the kind of ad that I have, running, I have to respond to them, very quickly. So you always see me with my phone all the time. So trying to just chip that in, just to make sure they are not left, standing and waiting for questions.
I see.
Answers to their questions. Yeah. So yeah, but then if on the days that we also have, apart from this, we also have that mastermind going on, or other accountability partners that just need some support, so I could just chip all those in. But on a very typical day, I don't go to bed until say 11 p.m. So that is because I have to, at some point during the day, I have to pause some of the chores, So I have to, make sure I finish those chores before, going to bed. If I don't, they'll be waiting for me in the morning, and it's going to impact the other day. So this is my typical day as an entrepreneur.
Thank you, sister. It's very helpful also. Thank you for your tip. It's amazing. Um, thank you all of you. Oh, thank you all viewer for joining us live. Maylene, thank you for watching. So I'd like to share my tip for today, give an insight into typical day in life of an entrepreneur. Our day very busy, as a mom in our business. Like Sister Ifoma said, we have to have structure. But my day start early at 6 o'clock in the morning because my kid have to be at school and I like to make them breakfast. I hate when they don't have breakfast. That's just for me. When because I growing up always have breakfast for school, so I keep that going, and the kids really love it. So my day start very very early, so 6 o'clock. And while I prepare the kids breakfast, when after I make them breakfast, I always make tea. I love have my tea in the morning also, and usually in our home we put incense, like pray in the morning. So that's just little thing. And before I drop off the kids to school, they have leave the house by 7:30 and have to be at school 7:40. We live very close to the school. After I drop off the kids at school, before I get ready for my busy day, because I also work full time before I besides digital business is my side hustle. It's very so I sit in the car after I drop the kids. I took half hour just to listen to like either Bible talk or some relaxing music, just for me to relax my mind so I can get my day and think straight what I have to do clearly. It just helped me go through the day. And after that, I have to start my work. I have to leave the house by like 9 to be in my other job, just for prepared. When I get the time to work, I have to schedule the day before we have to do um, schedule the rest of the day. And then after before I start working, because the place before 10 o'clock, I have when I arrive to work, I just take schedule a little bit, look here and there. And I never forget to put in some time. We had the meeting Zoom, take a little bit of time for the kids when I go back home, just to do more beside work. Especially with now that we have the 90-day challenge, our day is even more busy. But with the schedule, it helped me. So 'cause then before we after we have the 2 o'clock, usually Monday or Tuesday, I have more time to go through my day, and I try to make lunch and prepare the kids. Even though I like to cook fresh every single day. So now, because of the 90-day challenge, I barely have any routine break, little break my day, just on the go every single day. Um, so between that, just make sure I have to go through my list that what I have to do besides just take things. Beside the morning, I have no more gap time for anything. When I go back home just to see the kid doing homework, I'm so happy when they tell me, "Mom, I don't have homework today." I was like, free. Because now my daughter, whenever she's in almost high school, you know how that go. The day just last night she didn't finish her homework until 2 o'clock in the morning. Said, "No, you gotta go. You gotta go." I was like, "No, you can't." He said, "Mom, I have to." So it's just a long. If they stay, I have to stay up with her because I want to make sure she is on on track if she need help with her homework and things like that. Usually she go to bed by like 10:30, but last night she refused to go to bed until she finished that assignment because it's due today. So as a mom, we just want to help them and the schedule. So hopefully tonight she don't have homework so we can have a relaxing night.
It's Friday. They won't do homework.
All right, that's I thank God for Friday. So that's all the tip for me. Just my day is very busy right now. Hopefully after the 90 challenge, we can take a little bit of break and break more down time for us. Thank you.
It's
Um,
it's my boy's birthday today. 9 years.
Oh, happy
oh, happy
birthday to him.
birthday!
Which Ibuka, right?
Huh?
Is that Ibuka?
Ebuka and Emeka, yes.
He
Oh,
made
God bless
himself
Their
a
them.
birthday
Happy
birthday
today.
birthday.
So they want me
Yeah.
to pick them up early from school so that they can come and unwrap their gifts.
Oh, lovely. God bless them. Happy birthday to both of them.
Thank
so,
you.
Sister Ifoma or Sister Vera, you have anything to add on for our day?
No, I'm okay for now. Thank
There
you.
is nothing to add on. It is what it is. Like I said, our days are usually structured except for things like 90 days. When we have challenges like this, it alters our structure a little bit because we have to fit in other activities into it. If not, we pretty much have do the same thing every day.
Thank you, sister. Thank you. So I would like to take this time to thank you, our viewer, again for watching us live. Or if you watch replay later, just let us know in the comment where you're watching from. And if anyone see us that you want to join us, our business, just check out our website on the screen, each individual of us, and you can register. Feel free to have any question. We will be answer your question as soon as we can and all the question you may have. Thank you, Aisha Van Der Kambula, for watching from the island. Thank you. Thank you for your time. And
Thank you, Aisha.
That's
um,
our new buyer.
Yeah.
Guys,
welcome,
she
welcome.
just got in yesterday.
Yeah.
If you're watching us and you're still at the verge of making up your mind, think again. This lady just bought in yesterday and she is
Yeah.
on fire. She
Yeah.
is on fire. She can't wait to start
Great to
because
start. Yeah.
she's seeing, all the benefits of this business. And by the way, one of my business partners, a very young woman, retired yesterday.
Yeah.
She didn't want to wait until she walks into her 70s and maybe 80s before she retires. Very young. Don't you want to do that?
And that is possible.
Yeah, of
100%
course.
possible in this business,
Of
guys.
course.
Yes.
She
Eh,
threw in the
Because you
towel
are,
yesterday because she wants to live her life,
yeah, you
at
be in
her own
control of
terms.
your time. And when you're in control of your time, you're in control of your life. When you're in control of your
Yes.
life, you can decide to do whatever you want to do, with your life.
Hmm.
That's just a simple analogy, of the whole thing.
Please act like Aisha. Don't wait for too long.
Hmm.
Take that step. She took her step yesterday in faith and she is going to do it. Act like her. If you're watching us now and you're still not decided, this is the time to take that decision. Do not wait until when it's time you can no longer walk. Then you
Mhm.
start, wanting to invest. You won't even have the energy to do the business.
True, sister. You have to believe in yourself. You must,
Yes.
the sooner you do it, the sooner you can start your future saving, and it's
Exactly.
benefit and the time flexibility. You are your own boss.
Yeah.
It is. So I'd like to bring our live to an end. Thank you, everyone. We'll see you again tomorrow at the same time. Have a blessed day.
We
Thank you.
love you all.
Bye.
Bye
Bye
bye.
for
Bye.
Thank
watching.
you.